My name is Dr. P.C. Patel, Professor and Chief Soil Health Specialist, Anand Agriculture University and Parul University and Mati Madhya Private Limited, Anand, Gujarat, India. So, today my topic of YouTube is the importance of calcium and magnesium in plants. The importance of calcium and magnesium for plants. Calcium and magnesium are two of the most essential nutrients needed by all plants. Both calcium and magnesium also help raise the pH level of the growing medium in which plant grow, be it water or soil. So either it may be water or soil. Calcium. Calcium is a critical because it aids in the creation of new cell in plants, therefore greatly contributing to crop yields. A lack of calcium results in slower growth of and fewer or smaller fruits, vegetables, or blooms. Then magnesium. Magnesium, on the other hand, is the central core of chlorophyll molecules in the tissue of plant. That means it helps capture the energy of the sun and convert it into energy for growth. So a major lack of magnesium results in slow or stunted growth in plant. So both the elements, secondary elements are important, calcium and magnesium. So calciums are important for the cells, whereas the magnesium is important for the center core of the chlorophyll. So it is very important for the photosynthesis, chlorophyll formation. Then calcium and magnesium influence soil physical characteristics. Calcium and magnesium promote aggregation. The calcium ion is smaller than magnesium, hence it is more efficient binding soil particle and has more fluctuating power than magnesium. So calcium is a smaller particle than magnesium, and it helps both the secondary nutrients are help in promote aggregation. The calcium-magnesium ratio concept is unproven and should not be used as a base for fertilization for liming practices. Having sufficient level of calcium and magnesium is the proper method of evolution rather than trying to manipulate ratio. So both are required sufficient in the soil. But calcium and magnesium ratio is not so much important. Then importance role of calcium in the production of fruit and vegetables. So function of calcium aid in the movement of carbohydrate in plants, essential to healthy cell wall and root structure. Calcium is an essential nutrient that play a vital role in the production of fruit and vegetables. It helps plants grow and develop properly, improve fruit set and quality, extend the shelf life of produce, and enhance the plant natural defense system. Then role of calcium in groundnut. Earlier I have given YouTube, so you can see here. So role of calcium in groundnut crop by myself, Dr. P.C. Patel, and it is a URL or link. So if you have interest, you can read it. Then calcium deficiency symptoms of calcium. Calcium is not mobile and is not translocated in the plant. So calcium is immobile in plant. So symptoms first appear on the younger leaves and leaf tips. The growing tip of root and leaves turn yellow-brown and die. So it is immobile. So you can observe its deficiency on the younger leaves or top leaves. Calcium deficiency is not often observed in plant because secondary effect of high acidity result from soil calcium deficiency usually limit growth, precluding expression of calcium deficiency symptoms. So calcium deficiency usually are found only in a very acidic soil. They can be corrected by liming with calcium carbonate. So you can see here the calcium deficiency in brinjal crop. It is also known as eggplant. Then calcium deficiency in maize or corn leaves fail to unfold. So you can see here, you can find the deficiency on the tip of the leaf. Then calcium deficiency in maize, you can see here. Then calcium deficiency in cotton crop on the top leaves. So you can see here. Then calcium deficiency in groundnut crop. So calcium is required, sufficient required, otherwise you are observing the deficiency in plants and the crop yield has been declined. Then calcium deficiency in mango crop, mango horticulture crops. Then calcium. So calcium kg per hectare less than 224, then it is a deficient or low in soil. So for that we have to apply gypsum at the rate of 973 kg per hectare, surface applied well ahead of planting. So we have to apply on the surface at the rate of about 1000 kg per hectare. Or calcite 560 kg because it contains 40% calcium, whereas gypsum contains 23% calcium. So the rate of the gypsum is greater. Then magnesium 224 to 672 kg per hectare. So you should have to apply calcite at the rate of 200 kg per hectare or gypsum at the rate of 500 kg per hectare. Surface apply well ahead of planting. So you know that calcium is very important, and when it is deficient or medium, then we should have to apply. When it is deficient, then we should have to apply the gypsum or calcium sulfate at the rate of 1000 kg per hectare. Whereas if you have the source of calcium or limestone, then you should have to apply 560 kg per hectare. But when it is medium, then you should have to apply calcite 200 kg per hectare or gypsum source, then we have to apply 500 kg per hectare. Surface apply well ahead of planting. Then role of magnesium in plant. Magnesium is the powerhouse behind photosynthesis in plant. Its availability determines the efficiency of photosynthesis with each molecule containing 6.7% magnesium. So magnesium is important for the photosynthesis. Magnesium is the central element in chlorophyll. The green pigment in plant is only due to magnesium. If magnesium is deficiency, then you will not find the green plant and the leaf become yellow or light. When the plant is given full spectrum light, the chlorophyll, magnesium in plant is located in the enzyme, in the heart of the chlorophyll molecules. Magnesium is also used by plant for the metabolism of carbohydrate and in the cell membrane stabilization. So magnesium and photosynthesis. So here you can see that magnesium is very important. Chlorophyll A, the primary pigment of photosynthesis. Then function of magnesium, an ingredient of chlorophyll, aid in the translocation of starch within the plant, essential for formation of oil and fats. So deficiency in terms of magnesium, because magnesium is a mobile element and part of the chlorophyll molecule, the deficiency symptom of the interval chlorophyll first appear in older leaves. We can see earlier that calcium is a mobile. So its deficiency observed in new leaves or tip of the leaves, whereas magnesium is a mobile element. So we are observing the interval chlorophyll deficiency in older leaves. Leaf tissue between the veins may be yellowish, bronze, or reddish, while the leaf vein remain green. So in chlorotic, interval chlorosis, the vein remain green, another portion become chlorotic or yellow. While crops such as potato, tomato, soybean, and cabbage show orange-yellow color with green tail. So at present, we are observing the magnesium deficiency in wheat cotton, and farmers are applying the magnesium sulfate. Depending upon the deficiency of the magnesium, 25 to even 50, 60 kg magnesium sulfate per hectare, and they are getting a response. Then deficiency symptoms of magnesium. In severe cases, symptoms may be appear on younger leaves and cause premature leaf drop. So in severe cases, it is also observed on younger leaves, and the cause is premature leaf drop. symptoms occur most frequently in acid soil. So calcium and magnesium deficiency always observed in acid soil and soil receiving high amount of potassium fertilizer. Because when you are applying the more potassium fertilizer, then there will be competition. So magnesium will not allow, and potassium has been taken by the plant. So for that, the farmers would have to carry out soil analysis, and as per the soil test value, they should have to apply the potassium, magnesium, calcium, or whatever the nutrient deficient or medium in soil. Then magnesium deficiency, I told that it is observed in acidic soil, can be corrected by liming with dolomite lime, calcium, magnesium carbonate. If the soil pH is sufficient, magnesium can be supplied with Epsom salt, MgSO4, or potassium magnesium sulfate. So earlier I talked that intermittent chlorosis caused by magnesium deficiency in corn or maize. So you can see here the vein remain green, another portion become chlorotic. So it is a maize corn crop. So intermittent chlorosis caused by magnesium deficiency in corn maize. So you can see here clearly. Then cowpea magnesium deficiency. You can see here the vein remain grains, another portion become chlorotic yellow. Then red gram, tur, magnesium deficiency. Then magnesium deficiency in brinjal, you can see here, the vein remain greens, another portion become the chlorotic. And you are getting low production. Magnesium deficiency in potato, so you can see typical symptoms on the leaf. Then magnesium deficiency in mango, here you can see here, the vein remains green, another portion becomes chlorotic and yellow. Then magnesium deficiency in banana, you can see here on the boundary of the leaf, you can see here the chlorotic intervenal chlorosis. So vein remains greens, another portion becomes chlorotic. So it is started. So extractable magnesium soil category and suggested fertilizer rate recommendation. So magnesium is less than 60 ppm or less than 0.5 milligram per 100 gram soil, then you should have to apply 11.2 to 112.1 magnesium. Then medium 60 to 300, then 0.5 to 2.5 milligram per 100 gram, then you should have to apply 67.3. And sufficient greater than 300 ppm or greater than 2.5 milligram per 100 gram soil, then there is no need to apply the magnesium in soil. And the source of the magnesium is magnesium sulfate. So if you are liking my YouTube, then please subscribe to my channel. So it is the URL or link. So thank you very much. And if you like my video, again I request you to subscribe. Thank you.